As soon as we found out that Hugh Jackman was going to reprise the role of the Wolverine in the MCU in Deadpool 3, a lot of people had the same question, and it's a warranted question. Hugh is 53 or 54 years old. Now, he's in amazing shape, has kept himself in amazing shape, and looks very healthy, but he's not Hugh in his 30s. And if you go back and look at all the different X-Men movies and the solo movies and the spin-off movies that he did, there was a point where Hugh Jackman was absolutely jacked. We're talking ripped to a T when it came to getting ready to play his character. So, obviously, people wondered, well, can he get back to that form? Or is it going to be kind of odd when we see him in Deadpool 3 and he kind of looks like a 53-year-old man that's in good shape, but not the yoked Wolverine that we know from the past? Well, we have an answer. And we have an answer from Hugh Jackman himself. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos. Make sure you drop a like and you're subscribed to the channel. We are trying to get to 100,000 subs this year. Now, we know that it's happening. We know he has about 6 months to get ready. We know Ryan Reynolds is going to be working out, getting ready to get back into his Deadpool form as well. But the big question was, what type of adamantium claw slinger here are we going to actually see? And it looks like we have an answer, and they have to do this right or it's not going to stick on the screen. Yes, everybody's excited that Hugh's coming back. I'm absolutely excited. I can't wait for the dynamic between him and Ryan Reynolds. It's going to be some of the best stuff we've ever seen from an entertainment value and probably from an action sequence values too. But if you see some of these pictures on the screen, I mean, that is not an easy level to get to if you're 25, let alone in your 50s. So think about that. Now, Logan came out, 3 or 4 years ago? I don't even remember now. It's been a while, but he was definitely more bulked up and bigger in that movie, and he was probably just turning 50 or somewhere in there. So you could see the capability of Hugh getting himself in that physical kind of physique in his 50s. So we know it's possible, but he's actually going to take it even farther than that. He did an interview with The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and Stephen Colbert kind of called him out. He said, "Is it just me, because I saw you after you stopped doing Wolverine, you got human size again? Is it you looked a little bumped up here? Are you coming up a little bit?" And Hugh said, "What are you talking about?" Colbert said, "Are you excited to be big again? Or are you dreading it? Even your lovely wife Deb said it was ridiculous how big you got." And Jackman replied, "Of course. Come on, man. It's Wolverine. I'm going to be bigger than ever." Now, that may not be a huge statement for him personally, but when you put that out there in the world, that makes waves because you immediately set the expectations that when he comes back on the screen, we are going to see the most jacked version of that character that we've ever seen. He said at 53 or 54, I can't remember what age he is, that he will be bigger than ever as Wolverine. So now the expectations are set. I mean, they are. They're there. And I have no doubt he even talks about his diet and what he has to do. He has to get to 6,000 calories a day. He's at like 4,500 right now, and then he'll burn however many calories he needs to. But for 6 months, it's literally going to be eating and working out. Eating and working out. Because if you've seen his frame now, he has to expand that frame. So I don't know. I'm not a bodybuilder by any means, and I don't know how to bulk up or how the muscle works on like the intricate levels, but I'll tell you right now, any of these superstars, not just Marvel, but anywhere, they have the best of everything. The dietitians, the statisticians, the personal trainers, the personal chefs, literally whatever they need to make it happen, they'll make it happen. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if Marvel, that's in his contract, and like the bill is footed by Marvel or Disney or whoever, they're going to get this guy to where he needs to be. I mean, look at the physical change that Chris Hemsworth went through with Thor multiple times, to this last time in Thor Love and Thunder, where he was the biggest we've ever seen him. And that cannot be easy on a body, to go that way and then go back to normal, then go that way, then go back to normal, especially when you're the age that Hugh Jackman is. So for 6 months, He's going to be putting 6,000 calories in his body. He's probably going to be working out, I would guess, 3 to 4 to 5 hours a day just to get ready to play this part. Then he gets to go play the part and have fun. This is the actual work, if you ask me. I mean, let's be real. The acting part, if you're truly an actor and you enjoy it, I mean, the best part of going to work is that you love going to work. I'm assuming that's how it's going to be for him and Ryan Reynolds. It's not even going to be work for these two. It's literally just going to be fun. Now, I'm not saying they're not working. I'm not saying they're not going to be doing action sequences and putting a lot of physical work in and banter and having to know their lines and all that stuff. But let's be real. The hardest part of this process for Hugh Jackman is the 6 months leading up to it. It's going to be the eating and working out every single day. Can't miss a beat. There are not going to be any days off. He can't say, you know what? I don't feel like doing it today, because I'm sure he now has all types of contractual obligations, but it's not even about that. I mean, Hugh Jackman, from what I know, is a stand-up guy. Everybody says he's an amazing, actual, real, just kind, sincere person, so his obligations are to the fans. He knows that this is huge. This is big. He can't mess this up, which puts even more pressure on him when it comes to this workout schedule and how he has to get to be the biggest version of this character that he's ever been. So let me know what you guys think. If you saw him for the first time in Deadpool 3 and he didn't quite pop off like you thought he should, would you be disappointed? Me personally, no. I can get through it. I can watch it. I'm not going to let something like that stop the amazing moment that I get to see Hugh and Ryan Reynolds together in the MCU, and I think we're going to get to see it again down the road as well. But I'm not going to lie, it would be in the back of my head, well, it looks just a little smaller here. So, I mean, judging eyes are everywhere. They are. Even if we don't try to do it, they are definitely everywhere. So let me know how you would react, and let me know if you think he can get to the unobtainable peak of the mountain that he's trying to get to be the biggest version of this character that we've ever seen. I mean, he evolved. If you go look at these pictures from X-Men all the way through, this guy just more and more got jacked up. It was insane. I mean, he is Wolverine. There is no doubt about it. So you guys let me know what you think. I hope you guys have a great day. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have those notifications on. We cover daily Marvel news. We cover DC now as well, because there's all types of news in the DC. And occasionally we'll cover some Star Wars. We'll probably do more shorts based on Star Wars, but we'll do some of those as well. Check out the shorts that are going up on the channel as well, guys. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon.